Hi, my name is Kyle Heffernan, and this is just a short video showing my final year project, CoviSim, running. So this project is a simulation of coronavirus transmission in a workplace. So workers will come into the office going about their day, and one of them will be infected with coronavirus, and it'll show how they spread the virus throughout the workplace. So at the start screen here, you can change some of the parameters of the simulation. So first of all, you can set how long the workers stay in the office for. So I'll just set that to 3 for now. And then you can toggle whether the infectious or healthy workers wear masks, and then whether the healthy workers are vaccinated. So for now, I'll just start it off without changing any of these. And you'll see the workers walk in now. So the workers all have behavior trees, which is just a simple like artificial intelligence, which allows them to each have their own desk that they go to, and then they do random tasks just throughout the day, like collecting files and printing things off. And that, as you can see, this red worker here is the worker infected with coronavirus, and he is spreading it throughout the office as he breathes. So uh, any workers that are exposed to the virus turn yellow, as well as the surfaces also turn yellow and have some particles on them. So as the infected worker breathes, he has these particles have a chance of setting any of these workers or surfaces contaminated once they come in contact. And then other workers also have a chance to become infected if they then touch a contaminated surface, or if they bump into another exposed individual. So as you can see, you're able to walk around the office just to get a good view, and you can also switch to the office cameras just to get better views of the transmission working. Also, you can also change the time scale of the simulation, so just the rate at which time passes. So if you want to, you can just set this to 10 times speed, and you can see the simulation running really fast, just if you want to get like a kind of overview of the day. So then once the day ends, all the workers will leave the office, and some results will be displayed. So the toggles you set at the start will be displayed. So obviously nobody was wearing a mask and nobody was vaccinated. This is how long they worked for. And then some statistics from the simulation that was just run. So 13 out of the 20 workers were exposed, and then 53 items were contaminated. And then you're able to restart the simulation and change things. So I'll just set the infected employee to wearing a mask, and you'll be able to see how this affects the results. So just wait for them to enter the office now. So there he is there. And as you can see, the amount of particles he's still emitting some, but they're significantly reduced, and they're going nowhere near as far, and they're infecting much fewer amount of other workers and contaminating very small amount of surfaces. So I'll just speed the time scale up here, and you can just see a time lapse of it as it runs throughout the day. Workers are going about, and this guy has still not infected anybody. Oh, he's contaminated the surface and infected that guy. So just wait until the day ends. So as you can see, there's a massive reduction in the amount of workers that were exposed and surfaces contaminated. Once again, I'll just make the healthy employees wear masks, and we can see how this affects the results again. So I can just change the time scale again. So as you can see, he is still contaminating surfaces, but the workers are much less likely to become contaminated or exposed to the virus. So once the day is ended now, we can still see from the first run that the amount of workers exposed to the virus has significantly reduced. And I'll just restart the simulation one more time with the healthy employees vaccinated now. And we can see how this affects the results again. And at any point I can just escape to restart the scene. So I can just once again turn the timescale up, and you can see he's still contaminating various surfaces, but the agents are not becoming exposed. There's still a small chance, of course. So now the shift has ended, and we can see only one of the 20 workers were exposed throughout the day due to the vaccinations. So yeah, that's it for my project. Thanks very much.